Was there a clear winner? There rarely seems to be in anything to do with UK politics.
I'd say it was hard.
The public.
Yeah, I'd say it was hard to judge if anything was won or lost or learned even in the 45-second answers that they were able to give. YouGov polling showed that marginally the Prime Minister came out on top. In terms of those numbers, whose message dominated, we did do a tally, actually. 56 times was the word tax mentioned. 13 times the Prime Minister said that Labour would raise the average Brit's taxes by £2,000. Only 12 times did the opposition leader Keir Starmer manage to say that people wanted a change after 14 years of Conservative rule. So the message dominating was Sunak reaching for this tried and tested Tory tactic of painting Labour as tax raisers. Now, beyond saying that that £2,000 number was garbage, it did kind of seem that Starmer struggled to rebut it on the fly, and hence why at 10:41 p.m. we got a press release from Labour with a proper rebuttal of it. The thing is, Sunak may have managed to do it in the debate, but it came at the expense of his likeability. So another poll from Savanta, a Snap poll, said that Starmer came across as more honest. And a bigger Savation poll that was before they went on the set showed that Starmer's on course for the biggest landslide in UK political history. So 2 percentage point win on the night, perhaps not enough to move the dial at the election, which of course is all that matters.
And that poll suggesting again, and some would read into that the stakes were higher, arguably, for the Prime Minister than the opposition Labour Party leader. Yeah. So on that point, did Starmer? You're saying that Starmer didn't really succeed in kind of rebutting the 56 times that Sunak brought up tax. It didn't really succeed in rebutting that fully. So they came out with this press release. Did Starmer land any blows? Did he need to?
But of course, it doesn't matter how many times you mention it; it's how much you touch the public's hearts, isn't it? And judging by the audience in the room, the biggest groan came when Sunak said that NHS National Health Service waiting lists had come down. Starmer pointed out that they'd gone from 7.5 million when he made the promise to cut them to 7.2 million. So there was a lot of head scratching, and actually the biggest laugh came at the Prime Minister's expense.
Great stuff, Lizzy. You look remarkably, as does Anna, up and about this morning, given the fact that you've both up late last night.
Thanks, Guy.
Watching the debate.
Well, I said I felt sorry for the moderator because she had to, fend between these two boisterous gentlemen, which is rather like her with just you and Tom.
Yeah. Well, maybe, yeah. It did feel as if you almost had to. There was a point at which probably like hands in the air would have been maybe a way to go forward. Can I interrupt here? It did feel as if maybe some teaching skills from the classroom would have been better applied to this. But yeah, it was fascinating to watch. I watched the highlights this morning. I didn't stay up last night.